Are you ready to fall in love with your curls again? Summer can be really tough on your hair. There is a lot of sun, there's a lot of salt, there's a lot of chlorine, there's a lot of mom buns and updos because you're running around soaking up all the sunshine while you possibly can. Now, I have been doing some things recently in this past week that are truly atrocious for the health of your hair. I know better, and I still did them. Did I spend the last 3 days with my hair soaked in chlorine water? Why, yes, I did. Did I wet my hair down beforehand with some non-chlorinated water? No, I did not. Did I use my beloved Curlsmith Miracle Shield? No, I did not. Did I, in fact, fall asleep last night with my hair wet and down and unprotected and let it air dry on my pillow, and it was still wet this morning when I woke up? Why, yes, I did. I have made some curly hair mistakes for sure in the past week. However, I can make these mistakes knowing that I have this particular routine in my back pocket. This is my end of summer hair reset routine that basically fixes all of my curly hair problems and resets me for a perfect transition into the fall time with really good curls. So let me show you how to recover your curls from poor summer hair choices and get you set up for a really smooth transition into the fall. And we're starting off this wash day like every wash day. I'm getting my hair nice and soaking wet, but my first step will not be to cleanse my hair. You heard me, I'm not cleansing my hair. Instead, I'm gonna be going in with a bond repair treatment. This is the Bond Curl Rehab Salve, and I really like this bond repair treatment because instead of just targeting one or two of the types of bonds in your hair, it actually targets 3 different bonds: salt bonds, disulfide bonds, and hydrogen bonds. It also has proteins in it, which is fantastic. My hair tends to be extremely hungry for the protein. And you're gonna see here in a second, I grabbed a decent amount of the product and my hair ate it, soaked it up. It was completely gone. I definitely needed more. It has a texture that reminds me of conditioner, and it does have quite a bit of slip, which is really nice. But basically, you apply it on dirty, wet hair. I like to really take my time and detangle my hair with my fingers before I finish distributing this product evenly through my hair with a brush. Once I've got that super evenly distributed, I like to put on a plastic shower cap and let it just soak and marinate in my hair for at least 15 minutes, but you could go up to 30 minutes if you were dealing with excessive damage. I have a little bit of damage, but I wouldn't call it excessive at this point. Now that it's set in my hair for 15 minutes, I rinse it out and I'm going in with the Wash and Scrub Detox Shampoo. This is Curlsmith's clarifying shampoo, and I'm really just focusing it on my scalp. We're buzzing through this part of the routine because we've seen this once or twice. Once I've thoroughly rinsed out that shampoo and there is no residue left behind, I'm grabbing the Essential Moisture Conditioner. This is a good conditioner. It's not too heavy, it's not too lightweight, it has tons of slip, and it smells amazing. I've been loving this conditioner and using it quite frequently. Once I've got that worked through with my fingers, I'm brushing it through, and then I'm gonna do a quick little squish to condish. This is kind of fun, watching this sped up this much. This squish to condish really does help set my curls and reactivate the hydrogen bonds in my hair. And let's just pretend like this leave-in conditioner has been in the lineup the whole time. I forgot it. All right, now I am rinsing out that Essential Moisture Conditioner. And now, oh my gosh, it's been there the whole time. The Hydrate and Plump Leave-In Conditioner from Curlsmith. This is my favorite leave-in conditioner at the moment. I'm just taking 1 pump of this product, combing it through with my fingers and brushing it through so that it's nice and evenly distributed through my hair. Are you noticing a theme yet? Now at this point, I'm kind of organizing my curl clumps and doing my swing curl clump method. giving my hair a scrunch with that leave-in conditioner in it to make sure that all of my curl clumps are the right size. Then I'm gonna be locking everything in place with the Shape Up Aqua Gel. If I've had some more damaging hair practices, I tend to grab this one and incorporate it more often into the routine as a curl enhancer. It has light hold and it gives a flexible and bouncy result without weighing my hair down. It has a decent amount of protein in it, which helps reconstruct and fortify my hair. I am gonna top it off with the Frizz Rescue Curl Retainer. I love the way this stuff makes my hair feel. It makes my hair feel really, really silky and frizz-free. It gives really, really nice hold when I use slightly more of it, but today I'm just using a T9C little bit, glazing it on and scrunching it in, making sure to turn my head from side to side and scrunch all the way to my root. I'm adding just a touch of water to the ends of my hair and a touch more of that Frizz Rescue Curl Retainer right in the front. And this is what my results are looking like once I've gotten all those gels applied to my hair and my curls styled and organized just the way that I like. Now for this wash day, I'm really pulling out all the stops. I'm not holding back. This is not a simple 3-step routine. Oh, nay. I am working so diligently to reset my hair and make it feel better because I've been really torturing it. So I'm adding a layer of the Bouncy Strength Volume Foam. This has some hemp seed and rice protein complex that I feel really helps nourish and reconstruct my hair. And I add just a tiny bit to my hair right before I microplop and diffuse. And here we are with the hair 100% dry. I did diffuse it to roughly 90% dry and let it finish air drying in not a cast, but I let it finish air drying. I find that when I diffuse my hair all the way dry, it tends to get really frizzy and stretched out and elongated, which is weird. It shouldn't do that, but it does. So that's why I typically stop at 90% dry. But you can see that even though it's looking pretty good, it can look better. So now that it's 100% dry, taking my fingers, sticking it in, checking it. I don't wanna like go in and start grabbing my hair to see if it's dry because then I will break up any cast. There's like the T9C is a little bit of cast. It's not a super hard cast, but there's a little bit of a cast there. Taking my fingers and just gently pinching is a great way to check and see if it's dry without disrupting the curls too much. There is one last step to this routine to fully recover my curls, and it's not one I do very often, but I'm going to use an oil to seal my hair. I really like this one from Curlsmith, the bonding oil. It's one of the more unique formulas for a hair oil that I've personally ever tried. It is incredibly lightweight. You only need one pump. In fact, that may be slightly too much. I'm gonna make sure that my fingers and hands are thoroughly coated with this. And then I'm going to smooth it over and scrunch. And one of the things that makes this hair oil so unique is that it contains a patented plant silk, which is basically a blend of plant-derived esters that are specifically designed to outperform silicones while also being lighter than raw oils. It also has a castor oil blend that really seals the cuticle and smooths down split ends and fibers, which adds a layer of protection to your hair that you don't normally get. One of my main reasons for not using a hair oil all the time when I scrunch out the crunch is that I have lower porosity hair and oils tend to make my hair look stringy and greasy, but this is one of the few oils that is lightweight enough that I can use it to scrunch out the crunch with. I like flipping my head over too and fluffing at the roots. This helps break up any stringiness that might be at my scalp. And here is the final scrunched out result. Now, something I didn't do in this video is use the bonding oil as a pre-shampoo treatment. The main reason for that is I really wanted that Bond Curl Rehab Salve to not have any barriers between it and my hair so that I could get the maximum effect from that product. But using an oil as a pre-shampoo treatment can be incredible, basically for every hair type, but for different reasons. If you have higher porosity hair, putting a hair oil on your hair before you wash it can really help your hair not absorb too much water and swell too much. It can help mitigate some of the risk for hygral fatigue and severely damaged hair. It helps prevent some of the mechanical damage from washing your hair and styling it. It's just a little extra love. If your hair is incredibly low porosity, you're probably prone to some buildup, and putting a little bit of hair oil on your hair before you wash it can actually help dissolve some of that buildup and help it wash away more easily, leading to a cleaner end result. Lots of reasons you should pre-shampoo treat your hair with the hair oil, and this one has a lot of added benefits without being heavy or greasy, which is really unique and very cool. And I just want to say a great big thank you to Curlsmith for sponsoring today's video. You could totally do this same routine and sub out different products if you wanted to. These are just products that I like to reach for that incorporate really well into my hair care routine. I really like them. They perform super nice. And it's really neat to see a brand like Curlsmith create such intentional formulas that are so high powered, so potent, so effective, that also incorporate a lot of natural ingredients. I haven't stumbled across a brand that is doing it this well and this effectively. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity to get to work with them on the occasional video. But like I said, if you wanted to, you could sub out a different bond repair of your choice or a different hair oil of your choice if you so choose. If you cannot, for whatever reason, get your hand on Curlsmith, there are things you can do to recover your curls from the summer heat. But I want to make sure that I'm telling you about the most effective, best bang for your buck products that I've ever come across. All right, guys, that is it for my summer reset routine. End of summer, I've been abusing my hair. I really need to get things back to where they need to be. This is what I do. This is how I hit a hard reset button that sets me up for some pretty awesome wash days moving forward into the fall. If you found this video helpful, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. It really does help me out. And maybe share it with a friend who has not had the healthiest of hair practices this summer. As always, I sure hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!